How we're living, boys. I heard you try to counter tank meta, so this is how you do it. This is something I often do in every elo because I actually think it's very strong. So right here, right, they've set Nocturne, Orianna gets a ton of health, even Swain's support gets a ton of health. You can do this against huge real tanks or just tanky people like this. I'm using tanky to define as just health stacking champs because that's what this build is here to counter. And what's the idea here? We're actually just going Bork, Black Cleaver, Sundered Sky, but the idea is that you take Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo can get so much more value than PTA if you know the enemy team will fight in a way that you can get the value out of it. And how do you get the value, right? Don't know what Lethal Tempo does, right? Once you auto-attack 6 times, you're unlocked. You do way more damage. You stacked a bunch of attack speed. And it's basically just Bork spam the build. So this is something that I do when I know enemy team, right? They pick a bunch of champions that just stack health. The armor and so on really isn't the core of it, right? Like someone like Set, he builds Stride Breaker, get rolled, kid. He builds Stride Breaker, right? Stride Breaker, Black Cleaver. Orianna's building Roa, maybe Cosmic Drive. Swain, Rylai's, Leandry's, right? They're all building health items. What does this guy have? He has red buff on 12 farm, so he's actually going to be pathing top here. He pulled the mid wave. He didn't pull it correctly though, so life is good. And the idea is that you just take Lethal Tempo, you're against health stackers, you build Bork, and you get those ruby crystals stacking really quick, almost immediately after that. And yeah, this is just a solid way to counter enemy drafts like this. A lot of people are like, Logan, when they're 4 squishies, if I go, lethality, is that cool? It's like, yes. And this is what you do against health stacking. This is especially good when you have frontline on your team. Can suck to go Bork games without other frontline. Luckily, I have Leona on my team. Leona's kind of like the go to this stuff, so we're good. I'm going to send a crab in. We can use E here because, again, we know Nocturne's pathing up. So now we're good. Do we take this gank? It's like bot lane or mid here. I think I like the mid gank, so let's send it through on this guy. He has no clue. His Nocturne's likely on the crab. He got chained with Phase Rush, so he's just cooked. Nice. And again, we did Raptor Start. And why did we do Raptor Start? You can decide to do Raptor Start based off pathing and like deciding like, hey, I want to get level 5 and I want to be very strong. But it's actually mostly, I'm going to ping that since you got the crab, Nocturne's there. It's mostly because I need my Bork to play the game. So if I am in a game and I decide like, hey, I need this 1 item power spike to play, easy. Easy. I'm going straight Raptor Start. Getting the 1225 first recall, and we're there. Are they trading? Gavin L is trading a ton. We might have to get a little crazy here. Now, I don't recommend taking this gank unless it's really good for you. And what's a good gank for you? This wave state right here. That is, first of all, he's pushing. Second of all, it's not sure. I'm not sure that he has a ward either, because he just got killed. Now he's here. He's going to look for an E onto him. I'm going to try and break his combo up a little bit. He's going to look to W someone. Hopefully not me. Oh my god, he didn't have W. Nice. We're actually just going to run straight here. Good. Then we're going to hit that. And that's exactly what you want. This is a picture-perfect scenario. Now again, I wouldn't have taken this gank in any other game. I very rarely actually go through with that gank, because it's pretty terrible for you. You leave your level 4 camps on bot side. Kind of, for a steal, right? He can walk in, take my gromp, walk out. But it is better to, if you're going to leave a quadrant, being your top side here or your bot side, always leave the wolf gromp, because it's such a harder invade. If you leave your raptors, you guys already know. Raptors are the first camp getting taken from you, it doesn't matter. So that was a good reason, and a perfect wave state. And they're already trading. Like, you're looking for, laners that are trading to gank. Oh, can I make it here? I think I can. Let's get a pink ward here. We're going to smite this to get in position ASAP. He sent it? Goliath is in there, by the way. W Goliath. I got 6. I can do fine. Oh my god. I didn't get both kills, but that's fine. My LeBlanc just killed their jungler, by the way. Their Ori's here. Their jungler's dead. I'm going to immediate start the dragon. The idea is that, 1, I need 1600 gold for my Bork anyway, so I'm going to stay on the map with this recall. But also, their jungler just died. The scary part of this play, if you didn't have as good of a recall, you might not do this as fast. And they're already, first of all, going to make it to you. You can see my MF, Unlovable Chud, has 21% health. He's leaving, and they could make it here. But I think without them having vision, they might not know to walk up so quickly. Get the smite going. I'm not going to E this crab because I'm not for sure that they aren't contesting. Okay. We're going to look for a QE combo into the wall there. I'm going to auto and flash away for now. I think I just trolled. I'm so sorry. He's level 5, guys. I'm such a troll. Don't hate me, team. I'm so sorry. They have no sums. I'm just the worst player on it. To be fair, that was prime respect for enemy team. Do as I say, not as I do. Go for that crab. 1625 coming right to me. Nice. My mid's about to start smurfing, it looks like. You see we got level-blooded top lane. That's one of our old solo queue teammates. Long time ago, we actually... I think we've been against this guy in solo queue 3 times. One time I was on Jarvan, demolished him. The other time I was on Briar, demolished him. Then we got on the same team. We won together. And then the last time we were against each other, his team destroyed mine. See, kill. Ugh, good try. I can save this. So currently I got a positive win rate against him, but God forbid, man. With him making plays like that, I might have a better chance if we get against each other. Oh my God, he's not even trying to run away. He's tweaking. I mean, this is better for us. The more time he wastes, the more minions he loses, actually. Their Nocturne's recalling. Take this recall. I know you have a ton of camps. Take the recall. You need the Bork. Don't forget what we're here for. This is where you guys mess up. Is you guys like have so much money, have a lot of things that you can do, and then you guys just do everything possible slowly. This is where you guys mess up. So I'm on an 8.5 minute Bork. This is pretty snowballed. It's not crazy, but it's definitely good for sure. Now I'm going to take this 1v1 against Nocturne. Why? Because I've spent my money, he hasn't. And then 2, I have smite advantage. Well, I have smite upgraded. So now his spell shield doesn't exist. And you can see, this 1v1 was not going to be close. I can give that over. Oh my God, he ran the other way. Okay, I mean, he died anyway, right? Yeah, this game's starting to look like a mop. But don't let me say that. Don't ever unlock. Just because it's looking good now doesn't mean 2 quick team fight losses couldn't make it look way worse. Oh my God, my MF lived with 1%. We're going to do a little bit of checking of his top side here because it should be up. If my red is up, his blue should be. Not going to use my Q here just in case I have to fight him. He's going to try and spell shield that. We're just going to smite it. Yeah, he's going to fold. He didn't even think about doing anything. When he Q'd, he saw that his Q hit the blue buff. I don't know if it really was obvious that he hit me with that too, other than he could have checked his Conqueror stack there. If he was like a really, really smart player. Because Conqueror hitting me would have given him 2 stacks, so he actually could have seen that and known. Not bad. Now we do need to get Black Cleaver and then Sundered Sky ASAP. We could gank him, but he has Phase Rush. I'm just going to let my mid laner cook. Plus I have 6 camps up. It's really not worth it for you yourself here. Gonna hit this just in case Nocturne tried to ult my mid laner. Hopefully it's not. Is it top lane? Where is it? Yeah. Okay, but like to be fair, we kind of knew that was gonna happen. Nice. Good. I'm gonna take my recall now. Again, the most important thing. Once you get Bork, bro, remember you are so squishy. You need to get tank stats. So what do? Grab everything tank stat that you can. The only time that I would say like it's not better to go Ruby Crystal is if you're getting full pickaxe, because 2580 is huge. So like you could have went Phage, Ruby Glowing, but nah. Pickaxe clears, I'm afraid. And as you see, right, we just gave how many shutdowns, so you have to stay locked. I think I might be able to help that. Jungle Diff. Good. I'm going to look for a tap E here. and just keep stacking my lethal tempo here. If his 80 carries here, I'm gonna cry. Guys, I think we're dead. Is it worth? I'm okay. Noob down. Get rolled. Get rolled, kid. Wrong place, wrong time. Again, always look when you have Briar E up and people are going to press forward to just kill you. Go to vision clips. Vision clips are where vision, it cuts off, right? So this little corner, you can only see what's behind it when you're around it. So that's exactly what I did. Make it look like I'm running away. He QE'd Isaiah, so he might have thought that he got the root because I'm still standing there. And that alone, this guy's going to trade my topside, by the way, noob down. That alone tells me that I can start Eing, and if it hits, he dies as a straight one tap. If he preemptively knew to ult, whatever, he's just the GOAT, I guess. But plus, it's actually very real that bot laner's word try bush and that bush, not between it. My raptors are spawning. I'm gonna head down there. It doesn't look like we can get much done here. I'm gonna start building my Sundered Sky. And why Sundered Sky third? This build needs to be fighting very well. You need to pressure enemy teams quickly, especially if you're snowballing with Bork lethal tempo. It's important that you can kind of go frontline too and then heal up. So something like Sundered Sky third here allows you to. This guy's level 9, by the way. It's important to be able to take a bunch of damage, but also with that taken damage, he dies, right? I just sit here and emote. Don't do that. That was toxic, my bad. It's important to be able to, heal back up. If you're unable to heal back up, then you're just gonna get stuck. Doesn't look like I can kill them there. My LeBlanc will beat Orianna to get that rose, so we're fine. I don't need to go back for that. Should have hit on my way, but I was yapping. We won the feats of strength. Yes, we did. Kills and neutrals. Next neutral is Rift Herald, so we want to get strong for that. How do we get strong for that? We are going to simply take all of our camps and then go get the vision. Nice. They have 1, 2, 3 ADs, so plated steel caps are better than merc treads here. Good. And you can feel the attack speed goes crazy on this build. It's only done 331 damage, but again, it's only tracking the damage for lethal tempo after it gets fully stacked. So it's not quantified really about the attack speed that I get every time I hit something, making me hit again and again and again more. So you just got to keep it in mind. If this does less damage overall, that's expected. This guy's going to die the same death or what? Oh my god. You have no ult this time, so what's the outplay? Yeah, I don't know. Some people just don't learn. It's what it is. Nice. Nocturne went bot, killed my bot lane, so we're going to trade his topside here and then look for the rift, because when my LeBlanc's coming from base and their Ori comes from base shortly after, you have the stronger player here. So it's fine to wait and just do it 2v2, because what are they going to do about it? It's me versus Nocturne, then it's Nocturne Ori versus me LeBlanc. It's not going to be close, bro. But waiting for your team allows you to not get, FF. GG. We didn't get this Sundered Sky. GG. Nice. And we can check the stats. I almost forgot to check the stats. Most damage that game. Thank you. I'm very honorable. And good damage taken, too. Wait, is that most? No, it's not. By 200. Oh, well. GG. Now it's time to get you guys a second game. Now that first game is over, that one was pretty free. You get the idea. Now I'm actually showing you this in a worst case scenario, just to show you that it still works in case that, in the case that you loved the build and wanted to do it anyway. So again, same runes, same stuff. We're actually against Strumpus, one of the OG challenger mid laners, and Spirit Guard. This is Trick 2G. So enemy team has some certified names on their team. I don't really know anyone on my team, not gonna lie. This account is Masters. So yeah, I don't know. It's tough to remember every single Master player. It's like easier when you play Challenger games, you can remember everyone, but not Masters. It's like 4,000 players, man. It's kind of tough. Your bot lane is Twitch Lulu. A scaling bot lane usually wants to get like level 4, get a recall, Twitch, then buys any components, and then goes invis and start trying to look trade like that. So helping them early could be good, but I see Set versus Udyr, and if you can put Set ahead, basically what happens is Set's ultimate does more damage when it drops the enemy champion onto his team based on how tanky they are. So I want this guy strong, and then dropping Udyr onto all these squishies and keeping it moving that way. So I'm in a little top path here. It's a pretty rare one for me, but I honestly like the idea of doing it just so you guys get to see a little bit of it. I feel like there's not enough top lane pathing here, but it's just so rare that it's better than pathing to bot, gonna be honest, like in most cases. That, yeah, it's like, it's not something I want to make too much content on because, like, genuinely, it probably would cause more damage to you guys than good. Right here, I'm just trying to watch my team here. Check the health bars, make sure I know what's going on. Udyr does have Conqueror, so no Phase Rush is good. And we can actually just start looking here. If Talon's here, he would be the easier focus, but right now it looks like we're going to do some damage to the top laner. Perfect kill. We do want to get this push going. I didn't want to take too much of his wave because, again, I do want him to be a little strong. I kind of trusted myself here to, like, really get set up. You know, like, you let him get his juice, right? Now he's strong. Good. Now I need to make sure I'm strong, and I trust myself to do that, so. Looking good. We do lose bot crab. That sucks. Oh well. Right here, shouldn't have 250, so you go this. If you don't have enough for pickaxe and dagger, it's better to go recurve longsword. And yeah, when you do a top path, I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. You're just going to bot to top clear on cooldown. This spawns at around 420, so I'm going to spend some time hitting this this scryer while I wait for that camp. And yeah, standard stuff. Oh yeah, that scryer doesn't come up till later, my bad. It's this one that's up early. Oops. Memorizing scryers, man. What are we doing in 2025? I'm chopped. Talon does get the double crab on you for that, but I would take the top laner here. Not gonna lie. If Udyr goes to proxy a bit too much, I'm going to look to kill him. With high hopes, I'm able to catch him lacking. Don't know where Udyr's at now. If he's just taking a one camp proxy, that's probably not too good. I can walk at him right now, actually. Doesn't look like my top laner wants to look, so I'm not going to waste too much of my time. Again, when you're addressing proxy, you have to do it in the best way for both of you. Where if he's not walking, I'm not going myself. Screw that. Maybe there's a top lane or mid lane gank here. He might try and threaten die to turret here the moment that he gets that, so I'm actually wasting my time, but I'm kind of repathing straight to my Krugs anyway. And here we go. He's going to look to fight me here. I'm not too worried about it. If it takes too much damage, I'm just going to go for my E. Hey, feats win. So my bot side's doing good. I got my mid and top laners kills. And I've cleared all of my camps. It's not bad. He could have definitely chosen to, once he killed the wave, just die to the turret, knowing that I'm pathing bot to top and that I'm near him. Surprised he didn't assume that. Old Trick would have known that. I don't know if he's been taking breaks lately, but Old Trick would have definitely shit on me there. But, hey man, his airball. Got my pickaxe, that's good. Yeah, this game is pretty standard. Not gonna lie. But again, a lot of you are not okay with a game like this. I say it every time. Just be okay with this. I think their TF is going straight to bot side here. Try and knock them all back. If I can keep my team alive, that just destroyed them. Oh, if I can get this sweeper over here too. I'm going to use my Q to kill that ward ASAP so that they don't know Katarina's there. She's going to try this. Nice, that's a kill. Ooh, second noob. Really well played, guys. Do you see this? The ping on the TF ult gets my bot lane walking back. Bot lane walks back. We are able to stop the Talon combo, get him out. Mid lane finds a roam timer too. I mean, everything about it was just perfect, bro. That's what I do. Now, the scary thing is, does Talon from base go to your Raptors knowing that you're clearing bot to top? Because they do possess the information that I've been clearing bot to top and that I've done 2 full clears, amassing about 48 farm. So he could know that my Raptors are up right now and just walk straight to them. But that would leave all of his camps up, and that would give me some plays. Again, luckily we have Bork components. We're clearing a bit faster than if we had Titanic, so that part doesn't suck. Good try. Oh my god, he killed one. Got Triumph proc to heal. I don't think he's living. Oh my god, he might live if Kata can get there. Oh my god, he flashed into another bush to deny vision, bro. Nah, man. And he did that against Strumpus, bro. This guy is certified, like, challenger for many a years. Oh my god. You're very smart. That was genuinely badass, bro. I mean, that was genuinely very smart. He's starting to win. I'm going to take that prio straight to the grubs, drop my Krugs, and the idea is that I can recall to Dragon here and start playing for those delicious feats of strength. Now that my team is like solidly winning, I want to start accelerating the game. So that's what I'm basically looking to do here. So drop 1 Krug camp to have extreme tempo on these neutrals here. Actually even save this. Bang. And just take the recall. Guys, we're in the driver's seat. Now, once you realize, like, okay, my team's solidly ahead. Now I want to start cooking. That's good. Put it right there. Someone wants to queue him. Nice. Good. I don't know what Talon's plan is. I would like mostly to just leave here. I'm going to come to the bottom of this. Okay, that's a rough spot for me. Okay. I mean, we got TF ult. Nothing really too bad happened. We got 1-for-1 TF ult. All we lose is a wave. I pick up a crab, though. Pivot to this bush. Take the scryer away. See what's going on here. I mean, just a perfectly timed kill. We do want to take this walk. I'm going to pivot in front of the Talon here. I had to set myself up there to not let Talon Q me to W my set and kill him. So I walk behind the set to basically like be in the forefront and then set him up to live by not giving Talon the kill on him. Nice. This game is super well played, can't lie. It's always cool performing against like some of the OG goats. Like, dude, you guys should have seen what Trick2G did to the game way back in the day. He was one of the goats, bro. So it's always cool. It's even cooler when you're on their team, right? But can't always be. Not good giving that dragon. My bot lane really wasn't just open to playing for it, because any bit of pushback and they might have stopped, but it's 1 death. No big deal. Top laner's snowballing, and this is exactly what we talked about with just, you know, pathing top here, and you get the benefit of it, and now you're seeing it looks pretty good, right? Don't forget the point of this, right, is to go lethal tempo Bork. So right here's a lethal tempo Bork timer. He is 4, 3, 2, 1 second. So he has card again. He might start looking for top lane here. I'm gonna hit the scribe to try and cover my boy here. Alright, no play. Good. So we got kills feeds, now it's 1-1 for neutrals. Seems like their mid laner recalled, so prepping and waiting for a gank here isn't good. Talon's doing a lot of coin flip ganks. Most of them aren't working out unless he's going mid. This mid laner's not really good at playing defensive at all. He doesn't have a defensive bone in his body. No empower on Udyr basically means we can just hit this guy. Definitely dies to bleed, but do I live? I do. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. My set dropped early, but I don't know if he could have lived. We do get him top turret, which is good. We can keep that pushing here. That was the only play I had on the map. Now I can actually go bot with ult, see what I can cook up. I'm going to put it on this straight line down. This straight line down effectively means that they can't engage onto Twitch, which means that I get the time to come now bot lane and try and make something happen. That secured feats, by the way, so that's really good. Do want to pivot by my blue buff. Just make sure this guy's not on it. Yeah, let's ward that just in case. We're pivoting forward. TF is coming. She might recall, so we just need to chill. I like getting that. It's definitely good. They did use heal too. This is warded, so we already know that we can't wrap her again. Their jungler's coming. I can kind of wrap this way. Their mid laners decided to go mid instead of looking for this. I'm going to try and grab level 10 real quick. Snuck in. Good trade. We can now deny this. Zai with no ult, right? Like, what's the play? Just kill me? Maybe. We'll get a little bit of juice and we can actually play this. Damn, close. No juice, but a close play. Did she bury her? I felt like she buried, and that was like the difference that I didn't see. Unfortunately, this game like could be theirs just because it's not actually free for us. It's just decent. So we'll see. I do need 1325 to get my items. So what I can do is I can chalk up the rift, go all my camps, and then play all my camps into dragon. Oh, you're trolling. I don't know if you're getting out of this one, bro. You're not trolling. Really smart to not full combo the Udyr there. I don't think this is very good. I gotta do the same thing he just did, but for Briar. Oh my god, good. Oh, what are the odds? What are the odds this is warded? He has a bunch of healing. He might be able to kill me here. I'm not too familiar with his build. More familiar with mine, for sure. Nice. I mean, just keep the train running. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Talk to me about that one. Ooh. Scary shit. I mean, I'm rich as hell now. I don't want to play for this just yet until I know that Twisted Fate won't look a counterplay onto me. Grab smite advantage here to make sure that I can not get outsmited, at least not for free. And then try and validate that this TF isn't just running straight at you with ultimate. Nice. I actually don't have to smite this because we prepped it. Good. I have too much money to look. Here. Grabbing an earlier boot because I do have feats already confirmed. Like, after second item is, like, the most usual time when... Oh, you're cooked. That, getting boots is, like, it's the most, I don't know, centralized time, whatever you want to call it. The median time is usually second item. That goes up a little bit when you do have feats already. A nice, huge play. Just need a little bit more to make this game a true win. I'm very strong, though. I do want to look Rift, but can't really do it right now. There we go. Now we can. They want to take 2 top. I'm just going to see if I can force 3 bot here. I see 1 Senna mid. She's pivoting down. So that almost means that flat out we're getting looked at. I WQ'd the minions so they don't know that I know that they're there. We're just going to check him like this. Flash her root. Go for an ult onto her. Kill her so I can get away. No recall means no E. Don't know if Talon re-looks here. Nothing. And I did a really good job at hiding that I knew Talon was there by immediate Eing and just making it look like I'm just farming and I don't want to run to more minions. That's all. Like, that's the only thing that I really started making it look like. Right, I WQ the minions when the W will start running to Talon. I tap E, act like a nothing, right? Just act like nothing's happening. And then prep my 1v1. Flash away from her CC and then buffer ult because you're not catching anyone without it. Go under the turret so that you can kill her so you can start walking away again. And you have E for defensive if need be. If I ever see that small raptor isn't in my W, I'm just going to hit E and kill it, to be honest. Saves a lot of time. Saves a small amount of time. Not going to say a lot for no reason. Oh, bad W slows down my clear a shit ton, actually. Set could have went around and I could have... He could have hit it from the back, I could have hit it from the front there, and we could have killed TF, but is what it is. I'm actually going to change this recall a little. It's better to grab the health crystal again. You want to be tanky as fast as possible. It does suck that their deer, 0-8 deer, just killed my 6 kill Katarina, but that's life sometimes, right? We do a bad lane assignment. We do want set versus him, so. He's greeting the wave so I can look to kill. He's going to try and run it. That's okay. If he try and runs too far, that's okay. Buffer W2 to get these slow. Shoot ult. Hopefully catching wherever he goes following. That's good. Look there. Now we look here because they don't have frontline anymore. Right? We took their frontline away, so now they have to step up with the squishy people first, which is where we want to go. He's getting tier 2, then ulting mid to try and pressure again. That's okay. Talon's not looking for a trade here. We just saw him. Sounds really quiet without my music playing, yeah? Really good pickup there. Hopefully that gives him level 15. No, close though. Maybe a kill or 2. Perch from different angles here just in case. Big. I can start playing for his top side here. He's on him. He's going to hop the wall. Immediate buffer Q, W2. Nice. Ooh, no free camps here. Must work for them. I do have my item sitting in base. It's really good. We might turn this into a dirty bubble build and go Titanic on top of this. Just because I don't really feel the need to want tank stats right now. I kind of just want like more generic fighter stats. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just fighting people. And Titanic helps killing squishy, so they're a team that doesn't have a lot of tanks. Obviously, you benefit from more squishy killing capabilities. I'll get the music going in a sec. I'm such a greedy little chungus, bro. And I don't care. Could ult that? Not even worth it. It is less worth it for you to spend time killing her than it is for you to just go recall. Nice. Double ruby crystal. Now this damage build has 3,000 health. I'm lit. You want to see how greedy I can get to? You want to see just how greedy Logan Jungle gets? Because he believes he will hit R. Starts with belief. I just full cleared. We're just going to start this ASAP to utilize most of the time that set is down here. This guy going for my top side once again, not really tracking me well to know that that is not a play. Wasn't able to level up my ult first, which sucks. Katarina went pretty big there. Do get pulled to Raptors because there's 3 little ones. Can still look though. It's okay. Got exhaust. Look again. I'm alive. Nice. It took a lot of damage and a lot of resource for me, but I was able to cook it. Can catch this. Pretty sure. He's gonna buffer stun into me here. Auto W2. Slow him down ASAP, and then we go back to it. Our wave is really far away. Their mid laner's playing really smart. He's trying to continually pull 2 to topside, and then he leaves. Very smart, like kind of like a bait and switch kind of play style where he's like, am I gonna go? Am I gonna stay top? Am I gonna stay top? Right? And it just continually pulls us away from doing things as a unit. Very smart. I mean, it's just the essence of split pushing, put simply. I've been most farming the game when I take this, by the way. There's no excuse, guys. There's no excuse at all. I don't think he has to look right now because the desync of him looking for that play is 10 seconds, not on Baron. So if he looks for the same play here in a second, it's just better. Oops. We didn't get mid turret or mid prio while he did that, but maybe that makes him think that we're not there. Now they know we're here, so let's turn. Ooh, just kidding. They didn't come to stop us. Ooh, Talon's there. They didn't come to stop us because they realized their jungler's bot. If he dies, that would be crazy. Oh my god, my set. Good. Very troll play from the boy. Trying to look like I'm recalling while that TF ult disperses, so then I can actually just walk to him. Because now he doesn't have ult. So he's dead again. Life is good. Look for a half charge E there so I can just continue walking on him. No way to get Titanic here. Sudir build is cranking turrets. You wouldn't expect it. Hello, my friend. Not a lot of people are able to outrun Briar here. You can go ahead and fight, though. So, Trick, I'm going to teach you what new champs do. Basically, I just get to kill you. I'm just kidding. R.I.P. my goat. Now is the health bug. It's okay. It'll start fixing itself here. There we go. After that second line is met. No polymorph for me. That's okay. We do have Titanic and base, but they have 2 dead. We need to do stuff on the map while that happens. These cards are down. Good hit. Those minions die, so we can start looking mid with those minions. He's going to look through it. I'm going to go to his top side. Senna's still here. Oh my god, that was the worst ult ever. She did not, in fact, get SETI'd. Now she does. Good job. Again, I'm up 4 levels in jungle. This guy's on 3 items. I'm going to 4 full, so it's not even gonna be like that. Good. You know I'm overlord in my blood mail. And my lethal tempo is actually getting really good value. Again, we're not seeing the full stack because people can't live through that, but the faster my combos are, the better at killing squishies I am. We go 3rd Drake here. Ping your team to leave the dragon since you know you're not going to get contested. Tell them to get prio. Hop to the base gate so I don't have to use my W. Start sweeping, and I have W if I need to fight. I think I got here for free. If you go for Xayah right now, you might get 5-manned and then she'll ult and live. So until you know where people are at, you really don't want to do that. And does he know? No, he's so close, man. He's so close. If I did a little better, I might have been able to live. I think I canceled 1 auto, but my boys aren't playing for me. Come on, man. I got 13 kills. I can't get a support to walk away from this guy, man. I got more kills than he got KP. All right, so good. Good try. My God, my set. You're caught. He made Kales? Oh, he had cleanse. Nice. GG. GG, my goats. Little dick ridery, little annoying, but oh well. Don't care. It was a badass game. My YouTube. Yeah, my music reset. That's what it was. Where's my client? There it is. Good job, team. Oh my god. Masters in solo duo on this account. Let's go. Good. Most damage by far in bad circumstances. Most damage taken. And runes. Actually, really good lethal tempo. That's 1,059 with it stacked. Again, not even talking about how much is hidden behind the attack speed. So, there you go. Proving this build is definitely made to kill tanks and definitely better at killing tanks, but you can play it into anything. It doesn't matter. It's so strong. You just got to know what you're doing. Be a little surgical with it. But other than that, I do appreciate you watching and have a good day.